Hello, guys. I am on 820 West here in Fort Worth, and I had a cop fly by me. Him and his buddy over here, and I don't know if you can see him, but I'm going to see if I can rotate this camera. Okay, now, I don't know if you can tell, but the guy in front of me is a cop. And you see that Charger coming over from the right-hand lanes? He's going to fall right in behind that other cop. I think he's a cop too. But they flew by me at 80 miles an hour. Now, because I am live, and I told you where I am, I damn sure ain't going to tell you how fast I'm going right now. But, this dude's hauling ass, man. And I'm doing everything I can to keep up with him without trying to blow my poor truck up. And of course, people are going to get in front of me. But that's all right. No big deal. Because I wanted to talk to y'all today about a couple other things. I made a video of what I think should happen about this situation with the bad tyrant cops that are violating everybody's rights. I slowed down, y'all. I ain't gonna go run and catch his ass. I should, and pull him over and give him a fucking ticket. Excuse my language, I'm sorry. But kind of thing like that pisses me off. Well, anyway, I got some more things I want to add to that little list that I was making a video on the other day. And to be truthful, we start charging cops $100,000 every time they illegally detain and handcuff you. And if they take you to jail, then that should rise to $500,000 for false imprisonment. Because if you're not doing anything illegal, you refuse to ID, and they get you up on obstruction or disorderly or loitering, and you have a video to prove otherwise, then $500,000 should be what you sue for. Now, if you want to, I've been thinking about it, and if you really want to do it a better way so that you may be able to keep up with the court and the paperwork and the money you have to shell out to get that far, they put you in handcuffs and you sue the city, and instead of going for $100,000, you tell them you want $100,000 on the paperwork, but go ahead and settle, and let your lawyer get his cut, and if you can get $20,000, $30,000 out of it, then what I suggest is that you put a lot of that money back, and the first thing you do then is you go down and file suit against the officer in federal court about deprivation of rights, 241, 242, I think it is. And then that way, you have that money available, and then you sue him. You sue him for the same thing, $100,000. And don't settle until you have his house, his cars, and you really should go after the wife's jewelry, handbag, shoes, dresses, hats. Leave the kids alone. But take their house, their cars, their guns, their jewelry. The parents can leave with their socks, underwear, and undergarments. The kids can keep their shit. And then old daddy can explain why they are homeless, walking on the street. And I'm coming up with a little bit of a saying now that I've been thinking about. And basically, yeah, I think it's legal. I'm going to talk to an attorney here this weekend, because I am going to Peon Valley in the morning. And here's the thing. They start on that road to be a tyrant, and they start to violate your rights. And you simply inform them that Officer so-and-so on whatever the date is, and you say the time, make sure it's recorded, and you say you are being put on legal notice. Do not transfer, donate, sell, or give any of your assets to anybody. Do not change your pension, because you see, when they don't have the money and you get their house and their cars and they're still, 30,000 short, that's when you get that pension of his. And then maybe, just maybe, if we do this about 200 or 300 times across this nation, the tyrants will start to get in line and realize that the people that gave them the power to enforce the law, not enforce their will. Things will start changing. So, when you ask him and you give him that notice, then the next thing you say is, "Sir, I hope you can find a very good, reputable bankruptcy, divorce, child support, and criminal defense lawyer. Because, sir, you're going to need all of them." And, of course, they're going to laugh and joke it off because they think their qualified immunity is going to save them. Well, no, it's not. And this bill that got passed, that I'm not happy with, about how you're subject to 10 years in jail if you resist in any way, shape, or form. That thing needs to go. The Patriot Act needs to be abolished. No longer are we ever going to deal with this crap anymore. We've been doing it for too long. The cops, when I was growing up, they were there to help you. They did their job.
In half mile, keep left at the fork.
But I really don't want to, darling. Y'all hear my other wife? Yeah. So, anyway, y'all stay safe. Know your rights. Defend your rights.
Keep left at the fork.
And always film all interactions. What's up, Wendy? How you doing, dear? It's kind of hard to read the chat and drive, but you know. Thank you. All right, y'all be good. I'm gonna get off of here. I love my brothers and sisters in this movement. We gotta stick together. You just hanging? Yeah. I know. I got off work early today, so I'm gonna go run and do some errands that desperately needed done. So you be good, darling. And I got a video that I'm going to upload. I tried to call the North Liberty, Indiana police chief and all. And man, you're going to be surprised when you hear all this. Anyway, y'all be good. I'll talk to you later.